Let's test your intuition about repeating decimals. The bar that's on top of the 9 means that the 9 repeats infinitely. So 0.9 with a bar on top means 0.999, and those 9s continue forever. So if those 9s continue forever, is the value of this number very close to 1, or is it exactly 1? What does your intuition say?
Wait, what?
Well, to figure this out, how about we play with a number that is a bit more familiar, that you trust a little more? What about the number 1/3? Do we know how to convert 1/3 into a decimal? Maybe you learned to use long division to calculate this. So let's try it out. So inside we're going to put a 1 and divide by 3. So the process goes, how many times does 3 go into 1? No times, or 0 times. So we put a 0 here. The next step is to include a decimal point after the 1, and the tens place contains a 0 in it. So now, if we include a decimal point in the answer, we can treat this number inside as a 10. So how many times does 3 go into 10? 3 times. And then 3 times 3 is 9. And we subtract, and we get 1. Now there's another 0 here that we can bring down. So now we're checking how many times 3 goes into 10. We've done this calculation before. 3 goes into 10 3 times, and 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract again, and we get 1. You might notice that this subtraction is the exact same calculation we had in the first round. So the remainder is going to continue to be 1. As we bring down more zeros, this remainder is going to continue to be 10, and 3 will go into 10 3 times all the time. So these 3's are going to repeat forever. So we can write that 1/3 is exactly equal to 0.333 repeating, or we can write it shorthand as 0.3 with a bar on top. And most people have seen that before and don't have much trouble accepting that. But we're looking to figure out what 0.9 repeating is. Here we see 0.3 repeating. If we tripled 0.3 repeating, we'd get 0.9 repeating. So why don't we multiply this equation? Let's multiply both sides by 3. Technically, this one is getting multiplied by 3 as well. So 3 times 1/3 is 1. The middle equals 0.9999. When you multiply any of these 3's by another 3, you get 9, which doesn't spill over into the next place value. So these 9's will continue forever. And this is 0.9 repeating. What we've shown here is that 0.9 repeating isn't just close to 1, it is exactly 1. In the next video, we will explore this again with an algebraic technique to prove that this works. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time!